sitting at 3-2 at this point of the season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback. Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Geno out of throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
The Raiders at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now Geno. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. Number 1 overall pick from the University of Miami, it's Cam Ward.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. Going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles. But also, when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A pretty good punt there, but also 12 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you pretty good. Guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Run straight ahead with Genty. Sam Williams bringing him down that time.
Sam Williams on the stop.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Smith. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jakobi Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ward. It's complete to Lockett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Shoves him aside. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
26 yards. And the Titans.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
For DJ Chark, incomplete. Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT. That's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that and try as defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the option, it's Smith himself. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Now Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucker. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It's a gain of 11.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And this time he will get in. Touchdown Raiders.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
So now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Raiders 14.
So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Titans offense and veteran Tyler Lockett ready to go once more. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season. Currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Cockrell holds it in left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lockett with a grab over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tennessee.
Here's Ward. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now, Ward. And it's caught. And the Titans are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 18. That's another Titans first down.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always at the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Diggs on the tackle.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker from 21 yards away. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
On for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. The offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll get nothing out of that one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ward now working out of the gun. It's caught. Lockett.
Ward's pass.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
He may go back to the home level of discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. On first down, it's Jeanty. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly into the turf.
On 3rd down, here's Jeanty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check out bounce. All the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titans.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Working out of the gun here, Ward. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark.
Ward's pass.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, Ward. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
For the Titans.
This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. There again is the running back as he field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle, here's Genty. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 11.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
That's another.
Smith.
First down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Smith. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Smith throwing again. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Geno. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first outs. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A 38-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through.
Good.
Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts,
Brings up 2nd
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ward. To the sideline and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The Colts at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And the former rushing champ has still got it, Jonathan Taylor. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and up the alley he goes. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And they go with the big man, Hunter Lipke. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Cowboys improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And it's Drake May. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Pats win their second straight as they get the victory here. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. Play action now. Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
now Ward.
36-yard line.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, Pollard again. And he stopped immediately there. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they're going option play on 3rd down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
They go play action with Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Titans.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Second down and 6 now. Play action. It's Ward. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw is Ward. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 70. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, nice move. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And maybe some renewed pressure on the... The touchdown a moment ago, it's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Sebastian Joseph Day.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 39-yard line.
Geno now to throw. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 15
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Dorian Williams.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
Play fake. Here's Wood. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Throwing now, Ward.
Titans, 1st down.
They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Complete.
This 2nd and 4.
Calvin Ridley. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Ward.
26-yard line.
Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
Yards.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing again here, Ward. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead. As they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He was tackled at the 27.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 16
The pickup
yards.
goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. Throwing now is Gino. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
That's a gain of 7.
Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves. Their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that's the thing, the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
He's brought down.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ward off the play fake. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
From the gun, Ward. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Moore. looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge said. He says out at the 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead out to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Over the middle, he has a Okonkwo. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
That's good for a Titans.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
1st and 10 at
Ward.
the 45-yard line.
Swinging this out for Pollard. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Ward to throw once more. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Ward. And that's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And the Titans first down.
Play action. It's Ward. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
DJ Chark, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points in that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and was tackled at the 2.
Guys, it feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The Raiders offense and Geno Smith headed back out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wait. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice scan from this defense now. Rough backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Geno. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tap up from his free safety spot. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 47-yard
The kick by Carlson is good. So that a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
So here is Cam Ward and the Titans down by 8, 2:15 remaining. They've got one timeout at their disposal and the 2-minute warning as they go to work here on first down. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the outside. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away. It falls down incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
He's back to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. And it will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
26 yards. And the Titans first down. A gain of 26 yards.
They'll look to throw.
And the Titans first down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 12.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over.
Calvin Ridley, incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles.